Welcome to the highlights show for the Rugby Americas North 2022 tournament. On the closing day of the tournament, there were a total of 3 matches scheduled, with the third game being the grand finale. The first game started at 12 p.m. and all of the action took place at the Uwimona Bowl in St. Andrew, Jamaica. The first match was between Trinidad and Tobago and the Cayman Islands men's Under-19 team. After an unforced error by the Cayman Islands back, Trinidad and Tobago was able to capitalize by scoring a try early on in the game. However, Cam Sinclair was unstoppable for the boys from the Cayman Islands, powering his way through a packed defense to even things up, after which they were able to take the lead and finishing up the game, winning 15-5. Gavin McLeavy and Maria Thomas were on commentary duties.
Let's have a look at a few of the highlights of this game. Trinidad and Tobago to get them underway. A team kicking for Trinidad and Tobago.
Release.
Lots of good scrimmaging today from these two teams. Trinidad and Tobago always looking to work it wide. They've got a lot of strength. There's E-Banks. You don't want to run into that guy. Working well, Trinidad and Tobago. A chim this time, chipping through the fly half. Take a look at this one. This is interesting. They go for the clear and kick, but it's blocked by Harvey Williams and then dotted down. Trinidad and Tobago somehow pulled that one out of the bag. And an excellent try. And a good angle there for the celebration. And Jim couldn't manage to get that over the 2 extra points. The captain, number 2 for the Cayman, has massive bump and run there. Beautiful work. And then you got Sinclair, unstoppable from that distance. He is a big man to bring down. The youngest player in the Cayman team 3 years ago, 2019, now one of the older players coming back into it, and the kick went over. A lot of good work from Burns. He managed to get a slap in the chops for his work there, though. That gave them a penalty to get an extra 3 points. So much good work with the forward. The Cayman Islands very good with their set piece stuff. And this one was a little sneaky one going around the back after the good work from the captain, Alexander Fox. And there's the guys walking off now.
The second match of day 4 was the battle for the bronze medal between Bermuda and Mexico men's Under-19. After failing to advance to the finals for a chance to defend their title, former champions Mexico made sure that they were still among the medalists. Eduardo Ochoa, Sebastian Leighton and Emilio Sanchez were among the goal scorers for the Mexicans. Things got even worse for the Bermudans after Ryan Daniel was given a red card for a dangerous tackle. Mexico went on to win emphatically 31-0. Here are the highlights. Kelson Figaro and Maria Thomas were on commentary duties.
As we look at the highlights of this third place match. And again, excellent weather and excellent kickoff by Naylor. Mexico strikes first to the big body of Ochoa, just bumping multiple players over for the try. Mexico in front 5-0 at that point. And again, Mexico knocking at the door again, really just looking on the outside, just looking for options. And again, tap and go from the back of the scrum here by Leighton, the number 1, the big number 1, just looked up, saw no one attentive for him, no post available, and he was over the line for Mexico's second try. As you see the captain, Sanchez, silky tap over the head, and you can see a lot of silky running from the number 11. And again, penalties galore in this match as Sanchez continued to knock them over. Second half action, Sanchez continued his dominance of the game here. Referee giving a red card for that infringement there. Dangerous tackle by the Bermuda player, just tipping cover hard on the contact there. That was the number 12 for Bermuda, Ryan Daniel. And Mexico using their man advantage. They're taking to task Bermuda. Referee Stagland not happy with how things were going, gifting penalties after penalties, and Sanchez was just saying thank you very much. And again, quick tap by the captain, smart movement, Bermuda unaware of what was happening, and over the line for another try for the number 12. Mexico in total control here, and again Torres trying to get it, and the captain just losing his cool. Big scoop tackle. He was sent to the sin bin, and that was lights out for Mexico, for Bermuda. Mexico scored one last try in the corner, just turning the lights out for Bermuda. Jubilant Mexican celebration by the boys. Bermuda at this point down 31 points to 0. And again, dominant performance by the Mexican boys in green.
Mexico are the bronze medalists of the Rugby Americas North 2022 tournament. We take our first break. On the other side, we'll see the highlights of the men's Under-19 final between hosts Jamaica and USA South. Stay with us. Welcome back to the highlight show of the Rugby Americas North 2022 tournament. The final of the men's Under-19 was a replica of the women's 12 2022 final, featuring Jamaica versus USA South. It was a thrilling encounter that had everyone on their feet. USA South took charge early, closing the first half 32-0, and just like their counterpart team, they were relentless. Team Jamaica managed to score their first try of the game, and for a moment there was some belief in the home team camp. USA South went on to destroy any hopes of Jamaica getting back into the contest. The final score was USA South 56, Jamaica 10. Gavin McLeavy and Kelson Figaro were the commentators.
These are some of the highlights of the game, and there was plenty of them. It was a great game. Good take in the air from Jamaica. This was how Jamaica scored many of their tries. Anakalea, the Hawaiian, going over early. And the kicks were sometimes good, sometimes bad. Most of them for the USA South were good. That was Luis Cruzado going around the outside. You can get a better angle from it here. He's a powerful boy. He's got a lot of tries this week. Good big future for him. But USA South kept doing those pick and goes and was successful throughout the game. That was Taylor. He had a great game today. Quinn Vorster popping over kicks from all over the park. Now this one was nice. There was some great stuff from Jamaica. They had flashes of brilliance. Looking forward to seeing how they develop over the years. That was a great tackle, covering tackle from the USA South fullback. And this time, going around the outside, Jason Trevino.
It's short.
But again, that pick and go is what was the bread and butter for USA South in this competition. Thank you very much, Jerry. We'll see you again very soon, mate.
Yes, sir.
And this was special from the Jamaica team. Big chase back from Mateo Arteta, but didn't quite catch. Fantastic try for Jamaica. And for me, one of the superstars of the competition, Mason Campbell at fly half, just didn't get any ball in hand, unfortunately, for this particular game. This was a nice little try. Rosie Mosi, Keaton McLeavy, and then all the way over in the corner, Nathan Williams dotting it down. Anakalea, he was a force to be reckoned with as well. The Hawaiian playing his rugby at Lindenwood University. And another one of those great kicks from the fly half of USA South. Don't even know if we can show all of these tries if we have enough time. But this was another one for Taylor going forward, reaching out underneath those bodies, and the referee wrapping it up for the day. USA South jubilant.
The final day closed with the medal ceremony. Mexico is your Rugby Americas North 2022 tournament bronze medalist. Jamaica are your runners-up. Luis Cruzado was named the SportsMax player of the tournament, and the USA South are the gold medalist and champions of the men's Under-19 Rugby Americas North 2022 tournament. This has been the highlights show for the Rugby Americas North 2022 tournament. Take care and see you next time.
USA, 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 USA.